Hey guys, so a lot of you have been asking what's up with the Corolla. You've seen the previous Corolla videos. People were asking for more Corolla content. The fact of the matter is the car's just been sitting in the garage, pretty much just been isolated. One, because Arizona summers are so bloody hot that driving the car out in the heat, I don't know, it just feels wrong. Feels like the bad thing to do. And two, I work so much and I work on a job site. Obviously I can't take it there, so it's very dirty, very muddy there, even though it would be fun to take it there. I don't. But so I bought the car in March. It's been about now it's almost December, so it's been about what, 8-9 months. The car has about 900, almost 1,000 miles on it. The only time I get the car out is when we're clean, you know, we want to go somewhere nice, we want to go out and, you know, take the wife out or do something that's on the weekend. It's kind of like our weekend car. But driving this car is a 100% awesome experience. It always has been, and it still is. I mean, Toyota nailed this thing with these cars. They are so fun to drive. The all-wheel drive, the 6-speed, there's so much good in this car. And they did a fine job of packing it in there. You know, the only thing that I would have to say after owning it this long, that I still do notice sometimes that it is still a Corolla based car. So meaning, you know, you'll be driving down the road and there's a fair amount of wind noise, a fair amount of road noise. You know, there's some, like, you're not riding in a Lexus, you know what I mean? So you notice it, you notice that, all right? But I didn't buy this car for quiet and smooth riding. I bought this car not expecting that. I just wanted to go fast and have fun. So what have I done to the car? Absolutely nothing. I have done absolutely nothing to this car, mainly because because it's expensive. It's expensive. I've been working so bloody much. I really just haven't done anything to it, and there's not really much that I would really want to do. Of course, I would love to make it faster. This is the core model, so I think it would be really cool to get a circuit hood and maybe a circuit spoiler out back. It's the only thing cosmetically that I don't really like about the car. On the circuit, the spoiler's bigger, and it looks so much better in the rear. Other than that, I think that's cosmetically all I would do. I haven't seen a lot of performance upgrades for these cars that are really worth spending a lot of money for, because the car is so great and reliable as it is. And that's one thing that really I couldn't wait for one of these cars to come out, is the Toyota reliability. I mean, the proven reliability from Toyota and performance all in the same package. I was sold all around when they dropped this car, so I still am. If you guys get a chance to drive one of these cars or to own one of them, jump on it. I have had a lot of comments about me, the way I drive this car. And like I said, this is a Toyota. So guys, the punishment that I put this car through, in my mind, isn't punishment. I have had friends that have put Toyotas through a lot more punishment than what I've done for this car. These are friends that they have sold me on Toyota, and that is why I am a Toyota guy through and through. Quick backstory, if y'all want to hear it. I had a friend, just as just one example. He had like an 87 or an 89 Toyota pickup truck with a 22 RE. Great motor, not exactly quick, but a great motor. I grew up in northern Indiana where it's very cold in the winters, and I remember getting in the truck with this guy, and he had a straight pipe, and I mean a straight pipe. He had a header on this truck and a straight pipe all the way back, right out the back of the truck. And it was like freezing cold. I don't remember what the temperature was, but I remember there was snow on the ground. And he would start the truck, and immediately, as soon as it started, he would just hold it to the floor and just let it rev off the rev limiter. And I remember looking over him, stunned. I'm like, what are you doing? And he just looks back at me and he's like, what? It's cold outside. I'm warming it up. He went through like 11 vehicles in his first year of driving. That particular truck, he could not break. There was nothing. He couldn't kill that truck. So after that, I mean, I was sold on Toyotas, and I have been since. My 4Runner has 291,000 miles on it. So to say I'm out abusing this car, well, maybe in your opinion I am, but in my opinion, I'm not abusing this car. So, hey, it's my car. Y'all get one. Do what you want with it. This is mine. I'm doing what I want with it. Do I think it's ruining this car? No. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe and I'm gonna blow the transmission out of it or something, you know, we'll see. Had my dad in town and he's an old hot rod guy, and a lot of my car roots come from there. He's a mechanic. He's owned his own shop for like 40 years. He finally retired, but anyway, he came down for a visit, told him about the car. He saw it and he was kind of like, oh, that's a cool car, you know. And I told him it's a 3-cylinder, and he was like, oh wow, 3-cylinder. He's like, I would have never guessed, you know, like, you know, he's like, I didn't even know they made one, you know. And I was like, well, let's go for a ride. And I wish, guys, I would have had a reaction video, because like I said, he's an old hot rod guy. He's got a lot of cool old cars. We used to build cars together when I was young, and I took him for a ride in it, and his eyes bulged. I wouldn't call the car fast, but it's quick and it's fun. He was completely blown away, completely shocked that this is a 3-cylinder engine, but he's got this Mustang, and he's like, man, I think this thing would give my Mustang a run. So very impressed. So it impressed my dad. It still impresses me. Love this car. Very, very smooth power delivery. But let's go take it for a spin. I do have something exciting planned in a couple of weeks that I'll let you know later in the video. And, you know, we'll make a cool video of that situation coming up. So stick around, guys. I mean, it's not like I beat on the car. It's not like I abused the car. It is a fun car to drive. It never gets old. At the same time, it's so easy to drive. My wife drives this car and she absolutely loves it. She's like, it's like driving an automatic. Nice driving car as well. Lots of smiles when you do get tire smoke in the car. You can't help but to just love it. When you're whipping around all-wheel drive, it's just a riot. I absolutely love it. Man, this car is fun. I can't help but to take this car out. Judge me all you want, but to go out and make tire smoke with this car is an absolute riot. So what I wanted to tell you guys is that I actually have a track day lined up. If you buy one of these cars from the dealership, Toyota gives you a membership to this club called NASA, and it's not the NASA. It's I don't remember what it stands for now. Maybe I should have found that out before I started talking about it. They give you a membership to this club, and then they give you a free track day, and they take you out with an instructor, and they run you around the track, and then they let you go around the track by yourself. That's coming up, and that's where I think this car is really going to shine, and I'm really fired up about it. That's going to be fun. These cars were made for the track. You can feel it when you drive it. Man, it's just gonna love the track. That's in about 2 weeks, so stick around. We'll shoot a video of the track. Should be an awesome day. I'm super fired up. So that's the update on the Corolla, guys. This is where it's at. Pretty much in the garage all the time. I pretty much get it out to do fun things, and then I park it back in the garage and pretend, you know, like I didn't beat on the thing. Just give it some healing time in the garage. So yes, I still have the Corolla, and yes, it's still here, and yes, we're gonna make some more content with this car. So stick around.